Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Sleeve, but when you look at the draft, that's where I gotta be a little bit worried. If this composition gets ahead early, if you're able to obviously have the insurance of Bulldog carrying in late game to try and fight that.
Yeah. Definitely a good call. Just let it go. That's kind of what you drafted yourself into.
Like this?
Yeah, maybe they didn't know, but Kingen is going to play it safe. It is kind of weird when Aurelion Sol isn't in the lane, isn't it?
Yeah.
As now we do get an engage here. Quantum does not have flash, and that's a lot of sticks in the cow. That's going to be first blood given over to aiming. And carries.
No!
Showmaker just missed 4 CS, including a cannon. Kingen on the run, waiting for his teammates, and as long as he doesn't take the stun from Cuz, but he is going to be hit by that, as now we do have Lucid coming on in, and this is immediately a 3v2, and they're both on fire as Dudu and Cuz are going to bite the dust. And Kellen and Lucid just get there before anyone else.
Top side of the map not going great for Kwangdong. And if you do pick comps that are better, then you don't feel like you can make the plays. We'll see. Kwangdong, this is basically a must-win fight. If they lose this, I think the gold lead is going to be somewhat insurmountable.
Yeah, and look at this. Kellen's coming down already, but that is the Drake gone. They want to take a follow-up fight here. Teleport is coming in from the side of Dudu. As Quantum, that is a big equalizer right on top of that teleport as well, as everybody on the side of Kwangdong is pretty low, as immediately the first kill will go to the side of Kwangdong Freecs, but you see Bull is going to go down, and aiming is just throwing a bunch of spears into everybody, as Cuz, being kited out here, might be able to take down Kellen, but I feel like eventually the rest of DK will come in here and help him out, although trying to utilize the brush, and Showmaker can't get close either. He knows what's going to happen. And so they gotta just wait for Kingen and aiming to make their way over. Cuz still potential to get out here, and in fact they will let him go.
Mid-game decision-making has been questionable at times, I say, as soon as this ends up working out.
It's okay, we can just go straight at the Alistair, and in this case, they actually can, as Quantum is going to have to unbreakable his will. And meanwhile, Kellen just hiding in the banana brush. Quantum does not have flash, he does not have his unbreakable will anymore, and he is no longer with us on the Rift for now. So that'll be another kill going the way of DK. Now we got a TP coming in here, but those Swifties are gonna get Kingen.
He's running!
Out of dodge, he's gonna dodge that second one as well, as I don't know if you're gonna get away from the dragon though.
No.
Equalizer going to deal some damage, and eventually Kingen will just die. Shutdown does go over to Bulldog.
That is actually huge. Bulldog is going to have to do a lot of heavy lifting if Kwangdong do want to come back. Now, Aurelion Sol isn't quite smolder level, but as I'm saying that, yes, it's cool.
Meanwhile,
a
lot of huge things happening in favor of DK immediately afterwards, although they are pretty deep. Aiming is going to try to go down to the Varus, which he will.
Yeah, that then, okay, so the bot side play was unfortunately for him. Does have cleanse, but it doesn't do a whole lot. And here, aiming, not able to make it out is
trying to bully Kingen here. I'm not sure if that's going to work out. We have a lot of ults thrown into the Rumble, though, and Kellen is unfortunately not able to help him out enough. And a couple of picks going the way of Kwangdong Freecs, trying to claw their way back in this game.
These individual picks are going to start mattering more and more if Kwangdong so much gold. Going over here to DK, still going to be a very favorable trade for them. Bulldog picking up another kill, though, is absolutely huge. Again,
as long as...
Don't flip and Nash. That's
I mean,
all.
the thing is it's not really a flip, but also it's very dangerous to be stuck in the pit against what they're going up against. Dudu is just dead, as Lucid is also here. Dudu is Aatrox, and he's going to get the ult out of Lucid at the last moment, I suppose. But
tragic.
Still going to go down.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Just do that, and then if they get a little bit too close, you just turn. This is one way to do it, I guess. They're going very deep in this, and it's only Kellen and aiming. As now Bull trying to get some damage down. Kellen in a bunch of trouble, and there's no more Fate's Call, so he's just going to go down. Yeah, pretty interesting. And we have seen teams struggle in that exact part of the map here, and so will DK.
As still has his empowered ult.
Yeah.
Aiming has to back.
They're just going to start this one up. And they do it incredibly fast with Varus and Azul. So Now DK kind of up against the ropes, and they're gonna respect it. Actually, the equalizer is fantastic, but a massive ult comes in from Bulldog and hits everybody. As now aiming is gonna be taken out, and DK are gonna be wiped off the rift. And Kwangdong Freecs looking to upset in game 1 as well. Think about the Cloud Soul for, I mean, Alistair, the Viego, obviously is Aatrox.
To Lefella, the Aatrox, and Bulldog. Bulldog now has an arm guard as well. So, like, he's the one guy that you desperately want to kill.
Cuz is here.
Cuz is here, so...
Just don't mess up the timing, and you're fine. You got sticks in the Baron. Yep, just like that. The smite comes in, you've got Rel 2, and that's it. That's the Baron gone. And Kellen might have to pay for it, but there is Fate's Call to come on in, and looks like all of DK are just going to get out with a free Baron.
There's also not a lot of vision set up here for DK, but DK have Nash. I might, given that it's Cloud Soul, they might be opting to just push, but no, we're going to look for a fight here.
Let's see how the smite does go. It is going to go over as Cloud Soul is in the hands of Kwangdong Freecs, and now we got the Zhonya's in. The ult from, oh man, Quantum coming in over the top. That is a massive pulverize and a big chance for Kwangdong Freecs, but a lot of low health bars here in Showmaker, and aiming still alive because he's getting some resets. The miracle, it's happening as Bull and Cuz in the pit. Look at trying to take this in at the 2-man as Showmaker is alone, but he can't do it alone. And Kellen is going to be taken out as a last thought as well, just dancing in the brush, and that is an ace to the side of Kwangdong Freecs. It's gone, scattered to the wind, and Bulldog has an empowered ult.
Oh god, he almost has death cap.
And the power of stasis in that last fight was just so beautiful.
The trap?
Cuz in a little bit of trouble, but now it's actually Bulldog who is going to eat a bunch of damage himself. Elucid getting pretty low himself as he is so incredibly low, but it is Cuz that is going to be the first one to go down. And now it's Bulldog who goes next. As a 4v3 in favor of DK, and the Kalista is going to pop off in moments like this. Kingen is a bit low, but Quantum gets the double engage. Dudu ulted away, but you can't keep him out of this fight forever. As here comes Showmaker, gonna jump over the top, takes out Dudu, and might be able to do it. He's up against Bull, and it's Bull to take him down. And here we go, Bull up against 2. And there's no objectives on the map, there's nothing.
Onto Bulldog like that again. I don't think it's gonna end up working out.
Yeah. As a 5-man unit will be much more difficult.
This is gone!
The damage is way too much!
DK!
Nobody's here! Nobody's here, they have no idea!
It's
and the vision is gone!
Play.
Yeah, I mean, it was just way too much damage.
Wait, Kingen?
Oh, we got TB coming back, and now Kingen.
Now they got to rush Elder. Something. Wait!
Oh, Bulldog! What's going on in mid? Bulldog's down! And now Bull is eating a ton of damage from Kingen, who should be traded back.
Not like this!
4v4. No guarantee. This is a very strong Viego as well. And dude is going to catch the wave. So I think DK with the health bars in this position.
Like maybe, but Showmaker can TP back. Cuz, banana brush!
Oh boy, no control, and now Cuz is in so much trouble. He's on the run as the Ren comes in and the Vi follows up, and Cuz trying to survive, and here comes Aatrox over the wall. Dudu trying to help out.
Showmaker's here!
Showmaker is here, and a chance, and a flash, but it doesn't matter, he's dead anyway. And now Dudu over the wall he goes. He's going to be taken out by the Krux. And now we have Showmaker in a lot of trouble. Aiming, who goes into his TA, but the power of the Varus and the Viego in this situation are too strong. And Kwangdong Freecs will win the fight and maybe the game.
I think that's it. Bulldog's alive as well. DK. They don't even get Cuz.
Kingen's alive.
Oh wait, he can ult wave. There's no.
There is Baron.
No, they still have Baron. Yeah, I think that's it.
I think this should be it, but Kingen, one last stand. Oh, he doesn't have Zhonya's.
Doesn't have Ignite either.
I think he can't do it.
That's gotta be it.
Do it, yeah. And he's just gonna get ulted on, and that'll be the end of the Rumble. End the game, as here is Bulldog as well. Shows up for the end. And GG, Kwangdong Freecs gonna take game number 1.
They are sending their energy.
Yes, a large portion of Kwangdong Freecs fans are here tonight, and they are cheering them on. They won playoffs. And
I got my my door inside mixed up.
Yeah.
But Hard to reliably just. Oh my god!
Okay.
What?
Hey, he's gonna get it! First blood! Just like that. Trade your flashes too. Handshake here is gonna put an end to this aggression, but man, King and he's out for blood.
But I think layering the arrows on top of it is quite nice. Oh my god.
He's assaulting on top, and Dudu's in a lot of trouble. Just gonna eat the lightning.
Going!
Die, and now he is dead! And there's nothing he could do! Kingen is letting him know about this champ. Seems like Dudu's not very aware.
And Dudu, he's just not sitting on a whole lot. Lucid, is he gonna get 6 of this wave? No, just gonna do a level 5 gank.
No, just gonna Volibear things. That's the turret, and it is denied. But he is gonna flash away from this one, and Dudu will survive.
Nexus between Bulldog's ultimate, Quantum's AoE CC, and then Bull's poke. And you find the angle. Showmaker gonna be TPing in with Bracket Slayer's Kellen.
Yeah, you just flash on a Quantum who is gonna flash away, and now you don't have your ult or Fate's Call. As now, big flank is coming in though. They're trying to get behind onto this backline, but Bull is totally safe, and Kellen's gone immediately. Quantum gonna knock him Showmaker, and the follow-up stunts are huge. As we talked about from the draft, Kwangdong Freecs, they put 2 and 2 together, and now that's, which is more critical. And now we do have the Rift Herald to smash into the mid lane. This is already mid turret down at 50.
Giving up on them. I'm gonna credit that completely to the fans. That's a fan buff. Because they look unrecognizable. Well, and we'll see. DK, they were in a similar position in game 1.
Oh, the trickery, and now the follow-up here, and this is on to Volibear. He is nearly going to go down, and that just opens up this mid-turret. Everybody was bought, and so they just get a free turret on top of it. Now the Dragon?
No, we're flipping for Elder. Which, this time around, it's Jungle Rel, so that's actually much better than it was last game. So, yeah.
Later game fights. And maybe that is true, but, you know, giving away Cloud Drakes for free isn't always the play we see at this level.
Very
it's not happening.
No, I get it, because it's Kingen's solo adventure. No one else can do it. No one else can do anything!
Camera on the Volibear clearing mid-waves.
Just out of boredom, decide to start up the objective. Let's ping-pong in waves, everyone. Yes!
I think
Lucid!
Oh no! Lucid, he's caught! And eventually, you felt like this was gonna happen, right? Lucid had his hands, head in his hands, but there's just no vision, there's no control. They don't know that Baron is happening or not, and eventually...
Dudu, as long as he doesn't die, this is a fully free Nash.
All right, there you go. Blank.
They don't know.
They have no idea.
They don't know about the bear. Is it enough?
I mean, they're back. Okay.
Now they know!
Now they know. And they're going to try to turn onto him, but now Bull is on the run, has to flash away. Lucid is so far away from his team, but he's got Kingen there. Kingen leading the charge, but the rest of the team can't do any damage. As in the back line, he's trying to take out Bull, and Kingen is left to die all alone. As now that Nico not going to hit anything, Handshake is good to delay them. As a scatter comes in, Bulldog has been so clean on those, and now Kellen's going to be taken out. It's a 5v3. Kwangdong Freecs, potential to take this one and go to playoffs. If they beat TK tonight, they will do that.
Lucid's gone!
Lucid's gone, and Kwangdong Freecs, they want more. They'll take aiming as well, as he will just turn to his inevitable doom. No flash, no way to live. And it's only Showmaker, as 5 men from the side of Kwangdong Freecs are barreling down the bottom lane.
Kwangdong Freecs pull it together when it matters most.
There's just no time. I mean, take a look at the yeah, it's just over.
It's done.
The Baron buff will help them push in, and Kwangdong Freecs, they are going to playoffs of their own hands. They win a 2-0 against Dplus Kia. We did not expect it, but man, they...